Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penge and it is time for a little bit more production line. And last time out we added more new vehicles to our production line because really up until relatively recently in this little sort of scenario run, we've been quite heavily reliant upon the sedans, but now we have many different things. We've branched out into whole new markets. So if we look at the schedule, what we're producing now, we are producing sedans, which is fine because, you know, there's still demand for those and we're very good at these now. We're really efficient at making these. All the robots know how to make these very well. Then we're making the sports cars, the fancy pants sports cars, which is helping us get toward our expensive car goal, which we're practically at. I mean, yeah, okay, we've got a few more to go. We're at 92%. We will see that completed this part of the series, I'm fairly sure. And then we're making some SUVs and then the compacts, which are our sort of budget option. And I think that's a good mix. It's a good mix of things. It means that we're selling into different markets and such like, so we're not sort of saturating one market. And if we go and have a look at the markets, I had a little look at this just before we started, we're doing very, very well. Lots of people are coming in to look for the cars. So lots of people are coming into our showroom. So here, for example, the budget compacts, 9 customers in the last hour came in to inquire about budget compacts. We'd only produced 2, but we sold them both, which is very encouraging. If we come down to the mid-range sedans, 6 people came in. We produced 5, we sold 5. Expensive sports cars, 3 people came in. We made 2, we sold 2. Mid-range SUVs, 10 people came in and we produced 2 and we sold 2, which is fantastic. That is very, very good. So as we just saw just then, we're going to get the expensive cars sorted, which means that this is going to be our final goal. Sell 3,000 cars. We're just under halfway there. But we're well over halfway through the objective timescales. It's sort of midway through day 10, and we need to up the speed of things. And I think it's time that we do something that's been long overdue. I should have done this a little while ago, perhaps, but I didn't really have the money. I think we need to have a whole new production line, which terrifies me because the potential for me to do something wrong is immense. I think we need to have a whole new production line, making all new, exciting, shiny things. And I think it's going to go up here. We can build it here. I think that's the little out sort of point. That's the export sort of sales point. I think they're sort of resources, goods in points. I think we need to buy this bit. We've got that bit. That's not big enough. I don't think that's big enough. This bit is too big, possibly. It's very, very expensive. 18,000 per hour. And this one here is, it costs the same per hour. It's a bit weird. It costs the same more or less per hour as that one, bar 200 quid difference. But that's got a lot more room by the look of it. 14 by 18, that's 13 by 34. So that's got a lot more tiles in it, but the tiles there only cost $15 each to sort of rent, whereas they're $27 each. Young & Sons Turbo fans are very expensive. They have very expensive floor space. So I think we're going to go here. So if we look at this, $15 per tile, it's going to cost $6,630 per hour. And then in here, we've got nearly 2 million. We've almost got 2 million. I think we can get a whole new production line in here and then see what we do with that. If we can't, if we realise we're going to run out of money, maybe we kind of build it in stages. So we'll build a little bit and then maybe go, right, okay, money's a bit low, don't really like it. Let's wait for a bit, run time on, and then just keep adding bits as we can afford it. Because I don't know how much a whole new production line is going to cost. I'm not entirely sure. I suspect it's going to be probably around 2 million. So we'll have to see how we get on. Right, let's buy this. And that's 6,630. If we sell 1 car per hour, that will obviously cover those costs and more beyond. So I'm not too bothered about the cost per hour. So let's buy this then. So expand into an adjacent factory, Lobster Nets International. Clear all your lobster nets out, get all the lobsters out, give the floor a good scrub, because we are going to move in. So, yeah, hourly cost 6,900. Hang on, that's not what you were advertising. Hourly cost 6,630. Hourly cost 6,970. You fibbers. Oh, yeah, look, you've upped your rent per square metre. It says 15.65 there, but it says 15 there. You naughty people. Okay, fine, whatever. We'll pay that. So $7,000 a month almost. And we've got to pay 30 grand to actually sort of do the rental agreement. Okay, right, here we go. Is this the right thing to do? It possibly isn't, but I've just done it anyway. Okay, right. So now we need to build a whole new production line. However, the first thing we know that we need to do is go to the export bit and put that bit in, because that's the only way out. I don't want them to come over here. I want them to go into a different export bit. I want them to go over that way. I guess we could use this, but then I don't really know what the point is. I don't really know why we can't just have another one just here. It seems, perfect to do it. And it means that eventually, it won't clog this up. Well, this isn't clogged up anyway. There's less chance of it, bunging this one up and having a queue going into there. So let's just use this little exit point thing. We've got one here. So shipping needs to go just there. That is lovely. It's facing the right way. And then paperwork needs to go just there. Boom. Right. So the export bit is done. Now we need to put everything else in. Oh my goodness me. This is going to be very expensive. Right. Okay. Right. Chassis assembler. I'm thinking, in my head, it makes sense to start up here. So we'll start in this corner. It'll come down here. There's that little bit of office space. We'll have to work around that somehow. Back up that way. Maybe up there and down into here. That's what I'm thinking. Right, how many bits are there to the chassis assembler? Right, okay, so there's the axles, they break down. Drive shaft doesn't break down. Fuel tank doesn't break down. Okay, so not that many actually. So let's begin. Let's do this, shall we? Let's spend lots of money. Right, I must keep an eye on the monies. Is there any reason to not just sort of tuck them into the corner? Is there any reason not to have them like that? Okay, right, well, we'll fit the front axle. That's where it all begins. And then we shall fit the rear axle. We'll have a little gap between them. And then we'll fit... Right, the drive shaft was on its own, was it? Yeah, so we'll fit the drive shaft like so. Fit the undercarriage and fit the fuel tank. I don't know why I've left a gap there. I don't really know what that gap's supposed to do. But you know what? It's there now. And there it shall stay. Right, and then get a conveyor to connect those up. Okay. Money's looking okay at the moment. Right, fit body. Oh, there's so many of these. There's so many of these bits. So many bits. Right, hood, trunk. Bumpers had front and back, didn't it? Arches has got front and back. Vent is nothing. Roof. Doors. Okay. Right, there's quite a lot of bits here. Right, fit body shell. That's the first thing we need. It's all going to go a little bit wonky that way. But do you know what? That's the way it's got to go. Okay, that's fine. Right, fit hood. Let's put that there. Fit trunk, we can fit just there. Fit front bumper can go right next to it. Rear bumper can go right next to it. Bottom trim can tuck right in there. Front arch there. Rear arch there. And then vent just there. Roof, doors, roof and doors. Right, put roof... it's got to have a gap anyway because of the way the actual slot is sort of fitted. Right, door panels can go... That's going to have to come over a bit. That's fine. That's fine. It can still get round. The conveyor can go round. And then windows can go there. And then wing mirrors can go there. I think that is pretty much spot on. Okay. And then we'll get the conveyor. We'll connect all this lot up. So go to there. And then come all the way down to there. How much money have we got? 1.4 million. Okay. So we've still got money left over. We've got spare money, I suppose you could say. Okay. That's quite encouraging. Now it's the painting bit. Now, this is going to have to branch out into two different paths like we do over here because the painting bit is painfully slow. It's very, very slow. So we want the conveyor to come up, say, to here, and then it can branch out into two different directions. Actually, if I just put it straight up there and then branch it out that way and that way, we could put like a maintenance depot or a storage thing over there. So let's just have the sort of conveyor coming right up that way. So paint undercoat. Twizzle it round that way. Can we have one there and one there? I think that is probably what we're going to do. So we'll have one there and one like that. That's fine. And then that can come in. That can branch out. And then we're going to do the dry undercoat. Yes. Yes. Then we want to do painting the finish. And then we want to dry that off. Okay. Right. That was probably quite expensive. Okay, not as expensive as I thought it might be, but it's still a little bit costly. Okay, that can go into there. That can tuck into there. Beautiful. All the painting is done. Now, yeah, they're going to need all the upgrades applying as well. They're going to need all the fancy pants paint upgrades applying because they are very slow otherwise. So, yeah, we need to get them in. Okay, right, what's next? Engine. There's loads to this bit, isn't there? Right, the powertrain, no. Radiator, no. Oh, maybe there's not. The wheels have a few bits and bobs. Steering assembly. I don't really understand why fit engine involves fitting the steering wheel. The steering wheel's not part of the engine. Well, if anything, it's an accessory. It's a control, isn't it? But okay, fine. Right, that's going to come back in. So they are going to then come down to here. So if we put fit powertrain just there, We've got a little bit of room at the bottom here for some stuff, you know, for some more maintenance things or storage depots or whatever. So if we put that there, and then we get this conveyor to come round like that, and that one to go into there like that, they then come back in and they meet, and it goes into the powertrain thing. Right, radiator can go there. That fits, doesn't it? Yeah, so radiator there. Then we have to twist round the corner for exhaust, like that. And then brakes. Let's have a gap there between brakes, wheels, and tyres. And then we need to fit the steering column, like so, and fit a steering wheel like that. Get a conveyor, connect that to there, connect that up to there, and connect that to there. Okay. 1.1 million. We've done the engine bit. We might be all right. We might be okay. There's not that... Oh, I was going to say there's not many accessories. Is it electronics where there's not a lot? Oh, it's electronics, which is quite limited. This has got quite a lot of bits. Okay, fine. Aircon. Dashboard's got a few bits, hasn't it? Yeah, controls. Controls! Now you see control. That's where the steering wheel goes. It's a control. because I would say it's one of the main controls of a car, the steering wheel. You control where the car goes with the wheel. But whatever, they go. It's an accessory, apparently. No, it's not an accessory. It's something to do with the engine. Right. Fit lights. Let's have that there. Let's have that going round this way. And then horn. Yeah, do we want it to come down here? Right, let's have it trying to loop round here. Let's try and use this available space. So we'll bring it round that way, up that way. We've actually got quite a lot of room left. It's quite a lot of space. I'm very surprised. So then we'll have horn, then we'll have seats, then windscreen, then aircon. Now, is aircon going to push it a little bit? Maybe aircon we have going that way. We can have another maintenance thing in the middle or a storage depot or whatever. So aircon, then cabin, then controls right there. Now connect all those things up. Oh, no, right, do it properly. There we go. Right, that round to there, that up to there. So that's all the accessories done. Right, electronics is only a few bits. So electrical components. Oh, it fits very nicely just there. That's beautiful. And then fit the computer, which goes just there. So run the conveyor up that way. And then we've got the quality checking stuff. And then we're done. We've got quite a lot of room left. I could have made it a bit more spacious and had a bit more conveyors and got more cars sort of moving through. But there you go. Never mind. Right, let's get these in. So visual inspection. Yeah, we'll put that there. Visual inspection, performance check can go right next to it. Emissions check can go there. And now, reworking things. This is going to require a smart junction. So let's get the regular conveyor in like that. And then we want to get ourselves a smart junction that can go just there, like so, and then click on that and turn it into defect mode. Cars with defects go to the right. Okay. And then we want to get the reworking bit. So if we twizzle that round like so, if we put that there, 923 grand, we've still got money left. I am amazed. I'm amazed that we've still got cash. Right, bring that across to there, then down there, and then out. I mean, okay, we're a little bit far away, but that's fine. And then that can just rejoin just there. And we've still got 894 grand left. Okay, that's quite encouraging. Right, let's not produce sedans. We want to alter this. So, yeah, remove the remove sedan. Maybe we can't remove it until there's something else in there. Let's make it compacts. That's what I wanted for this. Lots of compacts. Just churn them out. They seem to be very, very popular. We can add things on as we get there. But right now, I think we limit it to one particular type. And the compact is the easiest one for us to do. Because we're going to have to go through and upgrade certain slots so they can have the certain car bit. So wherever a heater goes, say heater's now standard on all the cars, isn't it? And like music playing facilities, whatever it is, they're standard on all the cars. So we need to then go through and upgrade, say, fit computer to have sat-nav in or whatever. So yeah, we don't want to have like the fancy pants cars with all of the exciting things in because we can't afford that. So if we start with the compact, take out the sedan, now this thing can just make compacts for now. They can make the cheap, affordable, lovely car, and it can just sort of churn them out until we're done. Right, what we do need, however, is a few of these. So let's get a resource importer just there. And one there. Now, these are quite expensive. They're 66 grand each. Ouch. And one just there. And then we need to get the resource conveyors to convey everything around. So let's get that going across there. that works out quite nicely, doesn't it? And then we'll have that linking up to that linking up to that. Okay, that's all in a nice big line. So can we just connect that down the middle like that? Just have a big line connecting it in like so. Right, that makes sense. Put that across to, say, there. Have that bit coming up here. That can be in a line. Okay, this is working out quite nicely. I'm surprised by this. So if we connect that to that, it's like a sort of dot to dot almost. Connect that there, that to there, that to there. All these up here. How about the resource importer comes to that there and then into that corner. That can come straight down like so. So it connects to that, then that to there, then it can connect to this one over here. We might as well connect it to the main one over that side, actually. There's no reason why we shouldn't. Oh, I need to watch my money. These things are actually quite expensive. For adding them all up, it actually gets quite costly. So then we'll have another line coming down here, like that. Cut into there, connect that to that, and then that to there, say. So they're all connected up. And do you know what we might do as well? We might just put that in there. Just have an extra sort of route round. And that can come straight. That's a bit weird. That's a little bit of a weird way around of doing it. But okay, game. There we go. That is much better. And do you know what? Just to make things a bit easier, let's put one across the middle. So that's now all connected up. Very lovely. Yep, I like that. I like that. Let's just put one bit over there as well. Just in case I need to sort of fly over a bit quicker. There we go. I think that's looking good. Now, we only have 333 grand left. And we're going to need to upgrade these things as we go along. Is this going to be a massive disaster? I'm a little bit scared, but okay, fine. Right, here we go. Let's press the button and just move time on. Oh, right, lots of red. However, now all the resources should fly in. So, of course, right now, no resources. There's no resources. We're going to be shelling out an absolute fortune on resources, aren't we? Oh dear. Can we sell some more cars, please? What we could do with doing is maybe we just notch the price up a little bit on these things because we're selling them. So that can go up to 44 or 44,500 maybe. The compact can't go anymore, I don't think, because then it's not a budget model. However, we could make more on that. There we go. It's an expensive car. It's 2 grand more for the sports cars. Right, everything's stocking up. It's nice. Right, these things here. We need to start upgrading these a little tiny bit. Right, upgrades. High pressure paint nozzles to increase the speed of the painting process by 10%. How much is it if we were to buy all of them? 21,000. Was that all? Oh, do that. Yes, absolutely. And right, predictive stock control might be quite expensive. Okay, and then dryers. There's 3 of these, isn't there? Right, faster drying. 13,400 to buy that for everything. I think that's pretty good. And that's them upgraded a little bit. Now, I don't know if we can do much more than that. I'm a bit wary at the moment that we've not got that much money. We could do with selling those 3 cars. Salespeople, get to work. Come on, do I don't know, big cheesy grins and smile at people. Offer them coffee. Yep. Oh, good, we sold some. Phew, I was going to say we're running out of money, but okay, so it's coming through. So at the moment, everything's looking good. Let's speed it up. Let's speed things on. It's all looking good. They've all got the right bits so far. So they fit the front bumpers. All right, parking sensors is missing. So this is what I mean. We need to go through each one of these and go, yes, buy parking sensors. Right, keep it going. Keep it going. They've got the resources in. It goes to the next one. So they're right for the bottom trim. They're right for arches. That's all lovely. Vents are good. They haven't got any fancy vents. They've got a roof. That's exciting. Right, it's not got central locking. Probably got a car alarm in there as well, I suspect. And that's on those, isn't it? So we'll put the car alarm in. Right, electric windows isn't in. 300 grand. Okay, no, we've got a bit of money. We've got a bit of money. Okay, this is encouraging. Right, so put the electric windows in. That's good. Right, through to painting. This will take a long time. This will take a long time. But there we go. We'll see them out the end eventually. Right, how much is it to upgrade for max power drying? 13 grand. Yeah, do that. Add more upgrades. Make things go quicker because this is now causing a bit of a bottleneck already. Right, through to here. Powertrain is fine. Radiator is fine. What else is going on? Exhaust is fine. Right, cruise control. We need to add cruise control. Where is cruise control? Just there. Add that in. And we've also researched super fast resource importing. It's so fast, it's super fast. Right, we've got those in. And the current research is preventative maintenance. So that is the thing you can apply to your maintenance departments that I assume reduces the rate of things breaking down. But okay, fine. We'll get that eventually. Right. What else is going on? So they're working on that. They lift it up, look. That's quite nice. They lift it up. Put the thing onto a little sort of raised bit. Right. Power steering. Let's get power steering. Yes, please. Get that in. Just want to churn these things through. We just need to get these. Oh, power steering adjustment or whatever it is. Powered steering wheel. Just that one. Yeah. Put that in. Please work. Please work. Please work. Okay, there's going to be a few down here because this is where heaters and stuff goes, I think, isn't it? So yeah, we're going to have a few of these. Automatic wipers. Okay, yeah, put that in. Lovely, lovely. Come on, we need to start selling some of these. We need these to just get done. Fit the windscreen. Fit the windscreen a lot quicker, please. 190 grand. Also, our oh, there's the heaters. Look, our power supplies come right down because we just don't produce enough power anymore because we've got a whole other line of stuff. In-car music. Okay. In-car music. Buy that. Yeah, we're running out of money quite rapidly. We are absolutely going to lose loads of money. Come on, keep selling these cars. Keep selling them. We'll soon have another car on the thing. Right, it's going into testing. They're going to test it and see if it's good. We could do with that getting to the end of the line very quickly. Oh, there's already a defective one. But look, this one's coming through. It's going down to here. It's going to here. Do the paperwork, do the stuff. Get it into the thing and sell it, please. Yeah, I think they're selling. I think they're selling quite nicely. Oh, yes, it's working. Right, now. 3,000 cars, 1,481. There's nothing about selling budget cars. So I think maybe for this, if we go to the little one, the compact, what if we up the value of this? What if we just said, it's poor, so it doesn't matter. What if we said we'll sell that for 27.5? So what features has it got that it's expecting? So air conditioning it has, that's common. It's got central locking, it's got electric windows, it's got all the common ones, it's got the car alarm, it's got the heater. We could get away with that. We could, oh, hang on a minute. This feature is common at this price level. Okay, so they're going to want a roof. Okay, yeah, and also fancy wheels. They've got basic wheels though. Now, yeah, they are going to be wanting what, a sunroof. Okay, sunroof. Right, hang on a minute. Pause, 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 pause. Where is the sunroof? Where is fit roof? Okay, it's just here. So let's put sunroof in. It's only 3,480 monies. So I think now we can justifiably charge a little bit more for those cars. So for the compacts, we can now charge 27.5, which means we're making a little bit more money on them, but they're still affordable and they will still go, which is good news. Right, so let's move time on. Let's speed time on nice and fast. And then hopefully we can sit back and watch that number just roll up and up and up. Now, yeah, we do want to do something about our power as well. Because we were pretty good at doing our power. And now we're not. We're very much bad at doing that. So, yeah, we need to make sure that we get some more power. So, provision eventually. There's some more stuff we can research, actually, isn't there? Maybe we'll do that at some point. Right, now, we want to get enough money. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, the money is tumbling in. This is a beautiful thing. Right, we want to now go through and make sure that these things have all got like extra robots. Look, if I wanted to buy extra robots 1 for everything, how much is that going to cost? 226 grand for 35 slots. Do you know what? Now we've just gone over 500,000. Absolutely. Do it. And that's going to upgrade everything. That means that everything on this new line, well, not everything, but all the things we've got, we're going to go 10% quicker, which is excellent news. So we can make things quicker, churn out more cars, make more money, but more importantly, get closer to this goal. Now we're on 51%, but now stuff should be flying through very, very quickly indeed. And then, if this proves to be really successful, we end up with, say, 2 million monies in the bank again at some point, we could then buy this. Buy Ziegler's electrical warehouse. Ziegler's very, very expensive electrical warehouse, unfortunately. But I think, you know, if it proves that we've got a stable income, we could then go here, hire this, and get some more production lines in. Get another, at least one. If we could work it with 2. We could get 2 in theory. We could run the thing up there and round that way. So we could get 2 in if we wanted to. So yeah, we could get another 2 lines in, which I think will be fine. Right, upgrade the maintenance departments. Yes, we'll do that. 35,400. Absolutely, let's do that. And no research. Right, hang on a minute. Hang on. Hold on. Also, I want to get a new marketing department in. Right, but first, research stuff. Not doing text right now. Let's improve our processes. Right, where's the power ones? High output power plant. I thought there was a cheap one. Power plant efficiency. Yeah, we'll research that first, and then the high output ones. So we'll get both of those done, because I think that's quite important. I want to get our sort of power provision sorted, because at the minute we're just wasting money. We're wasting money on sending it to the grid when we could just make it ourselves, so we might as well sort out our own sort of power sources. Now, another thing I want to do is get another marketing department in, because I think we could do some marketing and get even more sales going on and charge a bit more money for all our things. So into facilities we go. Marketing department, let's rotate that round. Yeah, go there, please. Absolutely. And they're going to generate some more weird sort of idea type things. Not enough ideas. How many ideas do we need to do a televisual campaign? 120. We've got 3 of them, and they're making ideas as we speak. So, okay, that's pretty good going. Does it tell us what we're doing? What's that? But that popped up as soon as I clicked on that. Right, power plant efficiency is done. Yeah, let's wait to get the other bigger power plants, and we'll see what we do with those. Right, okay, so how many research points are they doing? We've got 94 unused ideas now. Sorry, yes, ideas, not research points, sorry. So when we get to 120, I think we invest them immediately in a TV campaign for like brand awareness, and then we could possibly start charging a little bit more for our cars, which would then help us get more monies, and then we can do more exciting things and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, what are we on? 1,575. Coming up to the end of day 10. I think it's going to be very close. Oh, but we've done this one. We've done the middle one. Hurrah! We've sold 250 expensive cars. Oh, it is joyous. There you go, 256 of them. We've completed 2 goals. Okay, right. If it all goes wrong now, it's not such a disaster. It's not such a big, massive failure. I did notice there we have quite a lot of cars in there. I'd like it if you could sell them. They're all the compacts as well. Right, hang on a moment. Hang on. No, not that one. Compact. Drop the price down to 26.5. Just lower the price a teeny tiny bit. Now, let's slow time down a second. What's the actual market look like for the compacts now? Because we've moved them up into... Yeah, we've moved them up into the mid-range. No, we're going to have to put them back down to budget. They're going to have to go and be budgets, I'm afraid. Right, compacts. Back down to budget cars, please. Bump. There we go. Budget vehicles. We're making a lot of them. Because that's where the demand is. That's where the demand is for the market look. So, yeah, we could sell loads of those because they're budget cars. But here, only 4 people came in. We made 10 of them, but only 4 people actually walked in. Whereas now, look, 9 people are coming in for those. So, yeah, we'll have to keep it on that. But, I mean, it's certainly working. We're getting quite a lot of money out of this, which is lovely. Global wage levels. Global events have resulted in a change to wages to your factory of plus 15%. Good Lord. Okay. Wow, that is... I can't even conceive of getting a 15% wage increase. Good grief. I'd be happy as Larry. Wowee. Okay, so what we need to do is... Electric windows is more common. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think we're fine for electric windows anyway. Let's get this done then. Let's get the high output power plant done. And we might put a few more of those down. And then also... Maybe we get a few maintenance departments as well. But yeah, let's wait for this to be researched first. And there it is. The high output power plant is done. Okay, right. Pause time for a second. They need something to research. I think we've got quite a lot of the research in now. We've got an awful lot of research in and done. A lot of the stuff is to do with manufacturing, which, as we discussed up in the previous part, I'm not that bothered about. I don't think we need to do any of this. I'm not too fussed. We just buy it in for now. If we were running a factory, to make it maximum efficiency, then yes, I probably would go for building our own things. But if we're just doing this particular scenario with end goals, then yeah, I'm not that bothered. Let's get this. Let's get next generation paint compressors. Because I'm not content with this generation's paint compressors. I want paint compressors from the future. So let's research that. It's a lot of research points, but we do have 8 research labs. So we should be okay. And... 705 grand. We could get more marketing departments into there. We could... Have they got any research points yet? 115. Come on, chaps. Get on with it. Let's put another one in there. At least another one. Just to generate more ideas. Because I think that would be a good thing. That would be a very, very good thing. And now let's go and look at our power stuff. So what can we do now? Power plants. High output power plants make 3,800. Okay, right. let's get rid of a few of these then. Let's get rid of some of these smaller ones. We'll blow you up. Boom, we get 15 grand back, which, you know, is fine. We'll get, do you know what? We'll just get rid of them all. We'll get rid of them all. Clear that, clear that, clear that, and clear that. It's a convenient corner for them to go in, is it? Or do you want to put them somewhere else? Do you know what? We're not going to be able to use this space up here for anything, I don't believe. Over here, theoretically, in my brain, I'm thinking we could, in theory, have different bits feeding into here. So we could have a production line starting here and going this way toward wherever one of the exit points is there. And then we could have another production line starting here, if we ever had enough money to do that. I don't know. And that could come down here and come through here and lead through. So I don't really want to use that space to fill it with sort of power plant things. But up here might work. We're not going to use this space for anything at all. So let's get ourselves a high output power plant. That's slightly misleading now, isn't it? Yeah, because we're not producing that much. Right, 0. It's gone, whoa, what's going on? Who turned out the lights? Let's put that in. Lovely. And then let's get another one, like so. So how much is that generating? Not enough, not anywhere near enough. However, didn't we have an upgrade for those? Yeah, so, right, hang on. So get another one of those in. Bump. Beautiful. And then we'll upgrade that for 5,640. Oh, yeah, whatever. Yeah, upgrade that. That's fine. Right, run that. 60%. Okay. Throw another one in down there and upgrade that. 77%. Okay. Pop another one down. Add the thing. 100% of our power is now provided by us. That is excellent. So, you know, bit of an initial outlay, but now we're going to save money on the bills, which is lovely. The marketing campaign has finished. One of your marketing campaigns has finished. You may want to launch a new campaign, otherwise your brand awareness will fall. Print sort of did okay, and it generated 3,000k in revenue. Okay, that's fine. Now, why have we got so many compact cars sitting there? Are we overproducing compact cars by any chance? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. 8 customers per hour, and yeah, only... We produced 15, we sold 12, but that's too many. How about then, how about we make also, what else is popular? SUVs. Why don't we now split that up and make compacts and SUVs? Let's just take a quick look. Is anyone else interested in other? So we've got 5 compacts there. 9 sedans, 9 mid-range sedans. People are very interested in the sedans again. Okay, right. This might take some faffing about. In here, add... sedan. Add it back in. Yes, please. Now, the only thing we're going to have to do here is we are going to have to follow one of the sedans through because it's going to have lots of extra demands in that we haven't got here. It's going to have, you know, sat-nav and heating and all that kind of stuff, all the extra bits and bobs that we've not got yet. So we're going to have to follow it through and add the bits onto here. We have got an awful lot of unsold cars. That is generally bad. How are the marketing guys doing? Have you got enough ideas yet? 123. Oh, but it costs 600 grand. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Right, let's get some of these sedans through. And maybe when they've gone through, we'll have enough money to do a TV marketing campaign. And then we can get on with it and make lots of money and it will all be glorious. But yes, right now we could do with selling some of these many cars that we've got sat in the showroom. Come on, salespeople, do your salesy thing. Okay, there's our first missing upgrade, a powered tailgate, because everybody needs a powered tailgate in their lives. Okay, so we'll have that. Lovely. Yeah, all these things don't have the predictive stock control either. How much is it to buy that for everything? 100 grand. Do it. Absolutely do it. Just maximise efficiency wherever possible. All the little robots working away. Okay, it's looking good for the sedans, actually. They're looking okay. Maybe it's later on when they get lots of their fancy sort of gadgetry. Oh, right, a mesh front vent. Yes, we'll buy the upgrade for that. Thank you very much. We need to do something about these cars that are not selling. We've got an awful lot of budget things in there that are just not going. Right, compacts. Come down. Just sell you for 22.5 grand. Come on. Just sell something. Right, panoramic sunroof. Yeah, we'll upgrade that. Thank you very much. Come on. We could do with getting these other sedans out there. That'd be really helpful. Keyless entry. We can put that in. Absolutely. Yes, keyless entry. In you go. Thank you very much. And then the paint things. Have they got all their upgrades now, the paint things? Upgrades. That's got both. We are researching a new one, of course. I think I keep clicking on the car. I don't want to click on the car. That's got one. Oh, no, hang on. We'll do that. Turbo drying. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, put turbo drying in. Absolutely. Yes, we want everything to be here as quick as possible. Oh, hang on. Heated wing mirrors. We need them back this way. Heated wing mirrors. Have we not got folding wing mirrors as well? I think they might have folding wing mirrors. If not, we can put them on there now. It's all fine. It's all good. Right, one of the sedans has gone into there. We've still got 10 cars unsold. 9. Okay. So hopefully, I mean, these are still sort of churning the little sort of compacts through. So yeah, we'll hopefully see that number come down when we get the sedans coming through into here. So now that is a sedan. So let's watch that go through. Does it have all the bits and bobs it needs over here? I love the way it lifts them up. Right, a spare wheel. Oh, okay, fine. Right, buy that. Yeah, put a spare wheel in. Absolutely. Next gen paint compressors. Upgrade that. 89 grand. We've got 716 grand. Yes. Do it. Yes, please. Beautiful. Okay, right. What do you want to research now? We could put polished paintwork in. I don't know kind of what that does. It's just an extra slot, but I don't know what it does. I assume it's just an extra thing you can have on the car. Everything else down here. What about some of this stuff then? Import priorities and all that kind of stuff. Advanced production, I don't really care about. Well, how about this? Computerized sales. Advanced fault diagnosis. Upgrade at slot. Oh! It gets us an upgrade. Oh, no, let's have that. Yeah, absolutely. So when we're doing the fault fixing, that gets an upgrade to that. Maybe it makes it quicker or whatever. And then we'll have computerized sales. Let's get both of those things in. Missing upgrade spare wheel. Didn't we just do that? I thought we just put that in. I thought we just put the spare wheel in. Hang on, did we not do that? Yes, we did. The spare wheel is in. It's missing an upgrade. Okay. Right, hang on. Have I done that right? Let me check. I've got spare wheel is in. It's got a tick. It's in. It's part of the thing. Right, untick it then. And then put it back in. Okay. This is unfortunate because it's holding up the entire line. Okay, right. I think this might have gone wrong. I'm going to take drastic action. We will lose our first sedan just there because the car's just magically disappeared. They don't take the car off of the conveyor thing and then go, right, we'll put it back on. And we just go, well, we're selling this thing. Let's nuke the lot of it. What are we doing? Fit wheels, which is part of the engine thing. Yeah, okay, fine. Do you know what? Let's put that back in like so. Fit wheels, rotate it around the right way. Put that there. Click that. Go to upgrades. Spare wheel. Stock control. Alloy wheels we didn't have. Extra robots we will have. Did we have high-tech wheels? I swear something had high-tech wheels. Let's put that on anyway. Or was it 5 point... Whatever, let's put that on as well. I know we haven't got gold wheels. Okay. I think that should sort of cover it. So now, no to stockpile. It's all fine. Don't worry about it. There you go. Loads of wheels have come in. Now that is a sedan going through. It's got the spare wheel. Okay, I think that's a bug. That was just a little bug. We applied the upgrade. It just got a little bit stuck sort of thing. It had a little moment. It's fine. Right, let's watch this black sedan come through. Right, auto steer headlights. Yep, got that. Lovely. You're going to go through. I think it's waiting for them to be delivered. There they go. Automatic headlights. Goodness me. Okay. A lot of headlights going on. Right, put them on quicker. Make headlights faster, please. Right, that's that done. Leather interior. Oh my goodness me. Quick, it's holding everything up. Leather interior. Gotcha. Put that in. What's next? Red leather seats. Oh, you posers. We had heated seats as well, didn't we? Did we have powered seats as well? I swear we've got all those things. Let's just put them all in. We might not have had all those, but they're in now anyway. Right, fit the windscreen. Okay, that's all looking good. Aircon, good. That one, good. Cabin, good. Sat-nav, of course. Right, yes, this is sort of some obvious stuff. We'll have sat-nav. Did this have Bluetooth? Yes, it did. Right, put Bluetooth in. Pop that in. Through to the computer. And then that's it. That's it. We're going through the quality control bit. So now, I forgot they were there. I was like, what is that? But no, it's a load of power things, isn't it? So, oh my goodness me. What is this? But, yeah, this is good. This is encouraging. It's not that encouraging that we've lost quite a lot of money, but we did just spend quite a lot of money on upgrading. Think we're going to go bust. Pause time. Pause. We've got $27 to our name. Can we not just sell some cars? Somebody sell some cars. Where are the sales guys? Come on, you people. Do the stuff. Okay, drop prices. Urgently. Drop prices of everything. Yeah, that can come down. That can come down even more. We're not making much on those. And sports cars, we're not going to rip people off as much anymore. 45 grand. Let us see. Business failure. We've got to take out another loan. Another crisis loan. It is a bit weird that it goes to minus 93. It goes, no, that's it. It's failed. I mean, my bank account's always in minus numbers, but there we go. Okay. I think we might need to take out another loan to keep us afloat. Oh, that's just very silly. Okay, fine. We'll go for another loan. It's all good. We just take loans until we finish the scenario, will we? Okay. So, yeah, why are we not just selling anything anymore? Has something happened which means that we're not selling stuff now? Total market share 10%. Brand awareness 0. What? Our brand awareness has just completely plummeted off the thing in a day. Did everyone just forget? No one kept the leaflets. That's a little bit weird. Right, okay. We need to do a TV campaign. 600k, but fortunately we've just been given a massive load of money. So hooray. Let's launch that. And let's see how that works. If it works. Hopefully that will just sell a load of cars. This is a bit silly. I've put the cars to incredibly cheap values and nobody's buying them. We've got 16 cars now sat there. There was a point where we just couldn't keep up and now we've got too many cars just sitting there. Okay, fine. So yeah, that's fluctuating. We're kind of at 1.2 million thanks to the loan. What about the other loan that we've got? We've got the other loan. Ooh, an achievement. Produced 350 cars in 20 hours during a single game. Oh, go us. Well done. Yeah, okay, right. So that's because we've obviously got the 2 bits in. We've got the 2 production lines going. Right, 1.5 million. Oh, look at that. It's just come tumbling down. The amount of cars that they've been sold. They've been sold. Right, we need to get a stockpile in for wheels. Or what are they? Hang on, what are they? What was that thing there? A wheel. Just a wheel. Oh, and that's broken down. We need some maintenance guys in. Let's get ourselves a stockpile for there. Yeah, that'll do. Put a stockpile in. And we shall add item wheels. Wheelie, wheelie, wheels. There we go. Just wheels. And put in, I don't know, 16 of them. That'll do. Is it connected to the thing? I don't know if it is, actually. Hang on. Scrolly scroll. Shrink that down. Resource conveyor. No, it's not. But do you know what? It is now. There we go. Right. So we can get some wheels into there, which would make sense. They can take the wheels out into there. What else is running a little bit low? What's that? That is high-tech wheels, is it? 5-point wheels. Okay. Can we add just a couple of 5-point wheels into there, please? Branch that out. 5-point wheels. As many as you can do. 4. Lovely. Advanced fault diagnosis is done. Let's upgrade that. 36 grand. Yes, please. Now, what does that do? Just went, yay, upgrade the thing. What does it do? Don't know. Advanced fault diagnosis. Speed 54 seconds. And plus 10% chance to detect a fix for the defective cars. Right, that's quite good. I'm happy with that. I like that. And now what are we researching? We're researching computerized sales, which will be a thing just here, I guess, to speed up the sales process. Okay. It's all looking good. What is that? That is some sort of servo thing. Again, that's what they are, isn't it? Yep. Don't know what they are, but they're servos, and that's what it is. Do we put another supply thing down? What's that? What's that? Doors? Is that what they are? What was that thing that was lacking? Hang on. What? It was lacking and now it's not lacking and now I'm confused. Right, speed time on. There. Pause time. What is that? A sunroof. Okay. Can we put a sunroof into one of these stockpiles? How about that one? That's probably not full. Sunroof. Where on earth does that appear? Where is that? It's not an SU for sunroof. I just had to check. Roof. It's under there. Sunroof. Okay, get 6 of those in, please. Yep, do that. Lovely. Okay. So, yeah, we're lacking all sorts of resources. But we have got super fast delivery things. So it's getting there. It's just, you know, it's slow and steady. It's fine. We've got 1.5 million. Money is looking okay. Sales are looking pretty good now. Now, do we go back into this and just notch those prices up a tiny bit? Just you know, £1,000 and a bit on each. Just 21,500, 22,500. The Sport can go up to 47.5. That's now an expensive car again. We'll just see if that makes any difference. I think people are still buying them, look. Yeah, they're still selling. They are still selling. Okay, this is excellent news. It might be on. We might have recovered it. 1,851 cars. It's day 11. I am way more confident about this now. Maybe we don't even need to do that whole thing. Maybe we don't need to do that there. But okay, right, fine. I'm pretty happy with this. I like how this is going. Things are just ticking over quite merrily. Do we want to start introducing anything else? Have a look at the market. Do you know what? Let's wait until these computerized sales are done. Ta-da! It's done. So it's upgrading the paperwork bits, is it? 10,800. Yes, do that, please. Again, it doesn't tell you what it does on here. I don't know what it does. I have to go to the slot thing to find out. But okay, right. Next research project. Expedited sales and larger sales teams. Oh, that's got to be a good thing. We'll research that. And then we'll add larger sales teams to the queue. That sounds like a pretty good idea. I imagine that's just going to increase the chance of a sale. So expedited sales might increase the speed of sales, whereas larger sales teams, surely if there's a larger sales team, there's more people to do exciting fancy pants sales patter, which means we're more likely to sell cars to people. I guess that's what that is going to do. And then we might have to go down the movie marketing thing, which sounds like a lot of fun. And then we've only got a few bits left. Liquid cooled welding. We could get that. Let's add that to the queue. That looks fun. Type 2 resource importer. We'll add that to the queue. Import priorities. Yes. Mini supply stockpiles. We'll add that as well. And then everything else is sort of manufacturing. And then all the other bits are technologies that appear on the cars. So what we could do is, once they're in, once we've got some of these done, we'll then start researching these. Unless a little bit pops up that says, oh, anti-lock brakes is now standard on all cars. You should get anti-lock brakes. Because then we'll add them in. We just sort of slot them into the research thing. But for now, I think we just get all those done. I think let's just get all that done, shall we? Also, we've got 1.6 million monies. How about we treat ourselves to some extra robots? 349k, but that will speed things up a little bit more. Let's do this. It's quite expensive, but I've just done it. We've now got extra robots. So a lot of things, not everything, because the paint thing doesn't have robots, but a lot of things should be going even quicker than they were before because we've got more robots. Hooray for robots. Oh, a body style popularity change. The popularity of the small van style of vehicle has changed by plus 21% and now makes up a total of 11.89% of the market. You may need to adjust your production accordingly. Now, annoyingly, that is one of the things that we haven't got. We didn't research the small van, which is a little bit irritating, but never mind. So that's now got a fairly sizable chunk of the market. But yeah, we can't do anything with that. And we removed the, whatever it was, the sort of the body design studio thing. We got rid of that in favour of a marketing thing and a sales research thing, sorry. So yeah, we can't get that in. So hopefully that's not proving too much of a problem. Let's just check the market. Small van, 472 I think we're probably doing the right thing. Budget customers 10 per budget compact, sorry, customers 10 per hour. And we've sold 10. Sedan mid-range 10 and 8. Expensives to customers, we've sold 1. And SUV mid-range, we've not produced many mid-range SUVs, but there's an awful lot of demand for those as well. Okay, right, expedited sales. Upgrade that. Thank you very much. Let's go see what that actually does. Because I'm just upgrading things. I don't know what it does. Expedited sales. Oh, speed. It's just a bit of speed. That's all. Oh, it just makes things quicker. I thought a larger sales team would make things, would increase the chance of selling. But it does not. That is a bit of a shame. But okay, fine. Right, okay. Things are looking pretty good. We're coming up to, I think this is a very good point to leave it. Let's pause time for a second. We're coming, hang on, let's move it more forward a little bit more. Move it forward a tiny bit more. Where are we? No, we're on 1997. We've sold 1 car, have we? Have we sold any cars? Come on, we must have sold some cars. We're still on 1,000. Come on. Sell some more cars, please. I want to get it at the right number. 19999. Still on 1999. Come on, sell a car. Somebody sell a car. Yay, there we go. Right. We've sold 2,000 cars. We are 2/3 of the way through the final sort of thing here, the final target. And we are coming up to day, well, we are nearly on day 12. It's coming up to day 12. We've got 15 days, to go. So not 15 days to go, 15 days in order to complete the whole thing. So it does not leave us with long to make 1,000 cars. I think we leave it now next time when we come back, it shall be the final bit, and we'll just see if we can get to 1,000 cars or not. Well, an extra 1,000 cars. So will we get this final thing here? Will we sell 3,000 cars? Because yeah, we've got 2,000. We're 2/3 of the way there. We're so close, but time is running out. And I don't know here, because it started on day 0, which is very confusing. So I think all it's going to give us, because day 0 counted as a day. So day 0 was 1 day. So I think as soon as this says at the end of day 14 to day 15, I think that's going to end. So I think really we've got days 12, 13 and 14 plus the remainder of day 11. And that's it. That's what I think we've got left. So I don't think it will go through a full day 15 because we've kind of done that day because we did a day 0, which is a little bit confusing. But there we go. So yes, next time out we shall see whether we succeed or fail in this particular scenario. I think we're in a pretty good position. We're in a very good position. We do need to stop taking loans out, that was just unfortunate again. Just a massive big backlog of cars that hadn't been sold. But yes, we've got another loan. I would love to pay one of those off. I would love to get rid of one of them. But yes, look, 1,579 plus an 82 grand penalty, and that leaves us with no monies. So if we ever get up to 2 million, I would be quite happy to pay that off. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think we're going to get to that point at all. But yeah, I mean, look, we're paying so much money. We're paying so much money on those. So yeah, we could do with getting one of those paid off at least to just bring our bills down a bit. But there we go. But yeah, next time out shall be the end, and we'll see whether we succeed or fail. But I think we're in with a good shot. We're in with a good shot. We're certainly better. Well, we had no chance really without this sort of second line here. Now this is in. I think we're in with a shout. But yes, come back and see whether we do it. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you're enjoying this, then please do leave a like, and also please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on in the final part of Production Line. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Let's throw that at you. That might get you. That's a beautiful shot. This is an unpleasant angle, Trish. Can you just fall in the water, please? This is the best box. This is my favourite box of the game so far. Oh no! It is hurting me. It's hurting me a lot. Very interesting way of doing your medical examination. So who's examining who?